Ever faced a tough situation in your life? Something felt like disaster at that time? Well, I got a tale for you that might just change the way you look at those challenges. Today, we are diving into an incredible story of resilience, empowerment of an inspiring personality, none other than Louise Hay. She built $100 million company from the ground up by establishing Hay House, a publishing powerhouse dedicated to self help and personal development. Her book, You Can Heal Your Life, has sold over 50 million copies worldwide, impacting many people's lives and motivating them to make positive changes and grow personally. Lewis popularized positive affirmations, a practice that can change your life through the power of thoughts. Her work has inspired people worldwide to adapt positive thinking and empower themselves, transforming their lives. If you're not familiar with her, Louise was a remarkable woman who started her own business. She didn't just want to succeed, she wanted her work to reflect her spiritual principles. Her motto was efficiently handling all the day to day tasks. Chapter 1, Louise Hay's Journey. As Louis' business expanded, she adopted something truly unique. When her team grew from a few individuals to over 20 employees, she believed that machines like her computer systems reflected their consciousness. Yes, she thought the vibes of people sent to the computers were influencing those daily breakdowns. So Louis decided to sprinkle a bit of magic into computers. Good morning. How are you today? I work well when I'm loved in the morning, and I love you in the morning. And you know what? It worked. No more computer problems. Imagine that, right? Just when the computer started, this affirmation coming, it reprogrammed people's minds. It changed the energy of computers as well. Chapter 2, The Power of Perspective. Now, Lewis was not just a business mogul. She was also a firm believer in turning so called disasters into life experiences. Her own company, Hay House, faced some rough times. Sales were unpredictable and they were spending more than they were earning. Lewis made a tough call and let go of half her staff. Can you imagine how hard that must have been? But here's where it gets interesting. Lewis believed in her employees, and you know what? Her faith was well placed. Most of them found even better jobs or even started their own successful businesses. Hay House didn't fail, it thrived with a smaller team. Chapter 3, The Big Picture. So, what's the takeaway here? Louise Hay encourages us to look beyond the negativity of challenging experiences. Maybe you have been fired or your spouse left you. Instead of dwelling on what ifs, Lewis asks us to think of the big picture. Did something good come out of this that seemingly bad situation? It's incredible how often the answer is resounding yes, isn't it so? Remember the worst situation you had in your life, and if you go back and see, because that happened, you are experiencing something different for which you are grateful for. So every negative experience will give positive outcome for sure. Lewis believed that by trusting life and embracing every experience, we can empower ourselves to enjoy everything life offers. Yes, even that so called bad stuff. Chapter 4, Conclusion. So, if you have ever faced a rough patch, Louis' story is a reminder that there's always a silver lining. It's all about perspective. If you want to make positive change in your work life and beyond, this is a story you definitely want to keep watching. Whenever you feel low, watch this story again and it will inspire you to move ahead.